And I guess I am now officially live because YouTube doesn't want to work. Yep, there. Wait, is that it? I believe it is. And it just automatically starts for me. Yep. That's the way it rolls sometimes, isn't it? Well, we're here now, so we're all good. I don't know how to work this stupid thing. It changes every single time I try to do something. But hey, we're here on this lovely Monday afternoon, January 4th, 2021. First stream of the year. And I'm just gonna paint some cars. Yay! And do some painting, like good old Michelangelo here. I'm gonna be painting. Actually, he did more sculpting, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we got a lot to do here. I got 20 cars in the game, and 20 cars I still have to get. I have to see. I gotta ask Matt which ones he's darted on, because let me see here. Which cars have you started on? So I know what, just so I know what to do. All right, how you all doing on this lovely afternoon? Hopefully you folks are doing well. I've been transferring some things over, so I haven't been doing anything from scratch, but once I get this one transferred over, I will do one from scratch. Because those are the fun ones to do. Let's see here, because a lot of, not all of them, a few of the schemes that I'm going to be, having in the Turkey Hill National Series this year, I'm going to just kind of reuse from last year, mainly because there's no point in changing it around. So I'm going to move this over here to the North State Racing Turkey Hill National Series scheme. And we're going to paste as a new layer in place. I think the fact I sound a little bit more soothing now that I have this new microphone, and I have it. It's not stereo. It's not on stereo anymore. It's on like a direct path. So, and also that I got my pop filter on and everything. So, it's better than what I used to have. Not to say what I used to have was bad. That thing lasted me over 3 years, nearly 4 years actually, and it still kind of works. I still have it, but I decided to upgrade this year. Let's see here. We're going to make this fit on a Xfinity car. This is a little complicated, but I mean, it's not that complicated if you know what you're doing. The good thing is with these, I make sure I have all the layers saved, so I don't have to like move the layers, or I mean, I have to move the layers, of course, obviously can't go with that, but I don't have to re-add the layers onto the file, and I could just keep on going with it here. Let's see here. Where is that main Cheerwine logo? Work on the obvious stuff first. This is actually, and Trey Smith, of course, is upgrading up to the Cup Series this year because he's the Turkey Hill Series champion. This is actually the ride that Trey Smith won the championship in for North State Racing last year. Not only that, he won the first race of the season. Let's see, Cookout. Which, is that it? That's not the right one. That's not the right one either. Should be the right one, but it isn't. No. There it is. Move that down there. Yeah, if you need me to paint them there, just let me know, and I will get to them. I think I painted, did I? You painted one of your Turkey Hill Series schemes last year, but I painted all your Cup schemes last year. We'll just flip it this year. I'll paint your Turkey Hill schemes, and you already painted your cup scheme, so there we go. Let's see here. Layer, no, cookout? No, that's what I want to do. I actually want to make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this this coming season for the whole league. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a lot in the NOFSRL this year for you guys to enjoy. I'm looking forward to everyone enjoying it here in 2021. I mean, we had a great year last year in terms of the league. We're just gonna talk in league terms for last year, because honestly we had a very successful year. I feel like obviously there were a lot of changes in the league from where it started out a year ago at this time. Unfortunately, Marty is gone, and now it's kind of mainly me running the league. I guess I don't know. I guess I run the league. I don't know. Who knows who runs the league anymore? We all run the league together. It's our league. Funny joke there. Anyways, especially the second half of last year, kind of in the summer was really when things really started popping off for us. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we roll with this year. Got a lot of new guys in the league and all that. A lot of guys in. Actually, we finally hit 200 people again in the server, so that's pretty cool. We actually were over 200, and then obviously, we had to do some cleansing. And then eventually, everyone kind of started coming back, and things have been rolling pretty good in the server. Been nice in there. And now that I'm in control of that server, I am hoping that things roll pretty well, and we keep it nice and clean and nice and friendly in there. So definitely looking forward to seeing how that all goes down. I think that's probably about good. I'm not as concerned about how do I word it? I'm not as concerned about how specific these or how good these schemes look per se. I'll let a little bit more slide on these Turkey Hill series schemes than I will say on the Cup schemes, because it's the Turkey Hill series. Not as many people watch this to begin with. I think a lot of other people in the NOFSRL have more popular series, you can say, than the Turkey Hill National Series, especially once we get later onto the season with this series. And that's fine, it's just the way it is. It's not as popular of a series. I enjoy doing it a lot. It's very fun. But, I'm not gonna spend hours of my time, because the sign-ups for this is I plan on them being, I'll grab my calendar here for you guys. It's this day, that's today. This is when I plan on doing signups. And of course, like I've mentioned multiple times before, they will be in the Discord only. But I will make a separate video explaining that so that everyone is aware. I know I've mentioned it in these live streams, in the truck races and all that we've had lately. But we're going to go ahead and make an official announcement so that everyone actually sees it. So that everyone is aware. Because as of right now, there is nobody in a Turkey Hill Series ride. All 40 cars are at the moment available. Now, of course, a week before signups go up, I'll kind of open it up for everyone in case they will miss the signups for, if they miss the signups or know they're not going to be able to make the signups on the 22nd, they can't reserve in the Cup Series, of course, but you can go ahead and take a Turkey Hill National Series ride if you know you're going to miss the signups and there's no way you're going to be able to make it in time. I'll let folks do that, of course, so that they'll be in something at least on my channel in 2021, because other than the Cup Series, Turkey Hill National Series, we got IndyCar, and that's about it. I don't plan on doing anything in the fall. I mean, I've actually planned on extending the series in the fall a little bit more than what we have in the past, so we'll have Turkey Hill National Series and Cup Series rolling in the fall. And we'll end right around when real life NASCAR ends in early November. And then from there, we'll do the Thanksgiving 500, of course, but we're not going to do much in November, December 2021. And we'll just get ready for the next season in 2022. But hey, we got 2021 to look forward to for the NOFSRL Cup Series and Turkey Hill National Series. So that's what we're working on right now. But like I said, there's not going to be as many slots for my stuff. However, the NOFSRL has grown a lot. There are a lot more leagues and series in the NOFSRL this year. So if you miss out on one of mine, there are a lot of other great ones that you can join in. Like I said, once you're in the NOFSRL server, you get access to all kinds of different stuff in there. We got Josh's stuff, got Matt's stuff in there. Ethan's already doing a series. What else we got? We got Derek's going to be doing something, hopefully. Looking forward to that. And hopefully Chase can get working with his computer. He can get something to working. Cameron, of course, always doing something. And Trey with his Mission Barbecue Cup series, you know, it's just so much stuff. A lot of other guys have actually already kind of gotten their signups done. Body Armor Cup series is actually starting this weekend for their clash. They're starting in January, so Matt's series starting up here soon. So definitely looking forward to seeing what he does for his second season. Obviously, you know, it kind of was like, you know, when Marty was part of the NOFSRL, when he kind of ran the league, the New Era Cup series, I guess, was considered to be the #1 league, and then mine was #2. I mean, we all know mine was #1, but I just let him have his moment. But still, when he left, it became, my series kind of became #1, and Matt's kind of became, in my opinion, at least the way it kind of seems to work out, kind of the #2 series. I mean, I don't like think about it that way, but too much. But the Matt's kind of taken my place in the NOFSRL, and I've taken Marty's place, so it's way different. I mean, it's interesting. I was thinking about it, you know, the other day, and the NOFSRL from when it started to where it is now is 100% completely different. Everybody in the league now is 100% completely different from how it started when Marty started the league back in 2015. So it's interesting how it completely switched over. Essentially, the NOFSRL just became the NRLOA all over again. But this time, I am more mature, I am older, I have more life experience. And as Chase alluded to, the server is much improved right now, and we intend to keep it that way throughout the entire year this year. Obviously, we learned a lot. The quarantine and the virus and all that did take a toll on us mentally a little bit. I think that has something to do with it. But I think we're all learning to become better people, and it's working out very well right now on the server. So if any of you want to join, just click the link in the description, and boom, there you go. So let's see here. We got ourselves, we're gonna layer to image size. All right. And see here. I want to make this background white. And I was actually working on this one earlier, and Jim crashed on me. So I couldn't finish it. Alright, white corners. We'll take this and we'll float that. And then we will whoops, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to actually go to a new layer because shoot. Did I just crash? Nope. Good. I already did that once. I do not want to do it again. Yeah, I'm glad we've made it better. Obviously, you know, I take things seriously in terms of, I moved the wrong thing. I take things very seriously in terms of the way people behave, I guess you can say. And I've had conversations with a lot of people in that server to make sure that they keep in a good behavior. And I think we had that one moment in September. That was actually, I think, when you left. And after that, I think things kind of like found its stride, and it's been very good. Then it was a bit of a rough transition from Marty to me. But yeah, took the time to make sure everything worked out, and yeah, we got it all figured out. Matt did a good job organizing the server. We finally got a rules tab. We should have had that ages ago. I don't know why we never did. Let's see, and but yeah, it's all been a much better experience in there. Yes, okay, we will not mention that again. Hey, we're mentioning it in retrospectively in a good way to see how far we've come, you know. Cook out. Alright, so now, what do I want to do? Move that a little bit smaller because not as much space. These cars are designed... These cars work so much better with a quarter panel number than they do with a door number. And which is why I've kind of tried to encourage teams to run quarter panel numbers. Not everyone's doing it, of course, but yeah, I mean, my team is, Matt's team, and a couple of other cars, not the full team, are running quarter panel numbers. I'll show you guys what we got here in a moment. You've been good, Derek. I mean, I don't find you to be too much of a problem. I don't find anyone in the server to be too much of a problem at all. Because we kicked all the people that were problems out of the server. It's rigged. Alright. We got a Diet Cheerwine logo that I want to move. And then this one should be pretty good. National FFA logo. And actually, you gotta move the 66 number. Where is it? This one is there, and then the number there. There we go. All right, I think we're pretty good with this one. Export this one in. Go for sweet. More quarter panel numbers. I want to have the number I'm aiming for is like 10 cars with quarter panel numbers, because right now we have 6. That'll be 2 more, so I only need 2 more, and then we got 10. I was thinking of going slid back in the Cup Series. I don't think the slid back looks as good as the quarter panel numbers do. Obviously, Matt's he's going full on slid back for his series, and then I was like, you know, okay, you can go either slid back or regular dormers, but I want it to be all one thing in the Cup Series. Like I said, I don't care as much about Turkey Hill because it's Turkey Hill, kind of a nice... Oh, you mean Marty? You're saying Mary. I'm like, who's Mary? Marty. I mean, it's interesting. You know, obviously, Marty was a great guy, you know. Marty is a great guy, and he's still around. He's still doing good. And I don't want to speak on Marty's behalf, but I do believe he was losing a lot of interest in NR 2003, regardless of just how the league was earlier in 2020. And I think, you know, the season he was rolling with New Era Cup Series is probably gonna be his last one anyway. But, you know, he messaged me, what was it, when the championship went on, and wished me good luck with Chase being in there and all that. And, yeah, I mean, you know, he's doing good. I just think for him personally, and like I said, I don't want to speak on his behalf, but, you know, I think he just started losing interest in NR, and, you know, he's trying to actually become a real announcer and all that, and all the power to him. You know, I hope he finds success in that, and, I don't actually have those aspirations of becoming an announcer, even though so many people say I'm one of the best ones in the NR community. Say what you want. I'm just here to have fun and enjoy myself, and I'm blessed to be here around you guys, and that's all I care about. So, but yeah, I mean, it's nice having control over the league and over the server fully, and I feel like, you know, not that I want to be a very strict ruler or anything, and I try to be as offhand with things as possible. You know, it's nice to actually be the one who controls all that, because if something happens in the server, you know, I take responsibility for it, and you know, I want to make sure, and I hold that standard to myself. And I think, you know, obviously when things transitioned over to me in September, I think, you know, I was real busy with work and school, so it was a little bit hard to devote my time to figuring things out in the league, but it eventually worked out. And we have found our stride. And there's one of your cards, Angel. I did reuse the schemes you had last year, but figured there was no point in really changing it from last year. I felt that they're good and they're pretty solid schemes, and a lot of guys are gonna, you know, get reused schemes. Not everyone, of course. I've just got some new teams, but let's see. Turkey National Series 2021. But, you know, we got some new teams, you know, coming in the Turkey National Series and all that, so, you know, some things are different. I'll show you some of, I actually painted, you know, Matt hasn't seen my body armor scheme yet. There are going to be 3 body armor cars on the track in 2021 for Turkey Hill National. Let's see, what number is this? This is number 66. Did I fully put it in here? Yes, I did. And this is, of course, the same exact scheme that runs in Cup, but it looks pretty good on a Xfinity body, I will say. I like that a lot. We'll have to see. The driver, Trey Smith, drove this car last year, won the championship with it. We will have to see if that ends up being the case again with whoever drives this car. North State Racing. Good old Davey Johnson, been rolling around here for a long time. I'll make sure this is showing up in everyone's feed, because, you know, YouTube can be. And again, it is technically a school day, so yeah, it's there all right. So with it being a school day, did I accidentally move? No, that's just the way it does cut off like that on my screen. I actually have to have 2 monitors. It's really strange how I record my NR races, because I recorded in 1080 pixels, but it cuts off because I recorded in a window. I don't record it in full screen, because that way I can access things outside the window, you know, if I need to. And the top window part bumps things down a little bit, so I actually have to have a second screen to record that last little bit at the bottom. But hey, it all works out. Second screen does come in handy, because I don't have not enough room, because I record in full screen. Like, what you're seeing is my screen, is my main screen. My main screen. My mouth is very dry right now. And it's hard to talk when my mouth is dry. Alright. We got 21 cars here in Turkey Hill National that are painted and complete. Let's see here. Just beforehand, I think Matt got back to me on which schemes he had painted, and okay, let's see, I was working on one for Fisher, but I'm bailing on that. Okay. He only has the 65, yes. Alright. Yeah, you can't do it alone when adminning a server. You really can't. And we got over 200 people in the NOFSRL server. that's quite a bit of people right there. And you know, you gotta just manage it. I mean, you know, like I said, I feel like when I made those rules, I think that's really the big thing. It's like everyone, when you click the link in the description, at least, that invite takes you right to the rules page in our server. And I think that really sets it up for everyone, and everyone keeps it in mind. So, all right, this is all we got so far. Obviously, this one was originally kind of painted by Logan Williams himself, but I moved the number back because there was so much space on the side there that it just didn't look right. So I moved it back, and I think it turned out very well for a quarter panel number machine. Like I said, if you want quarter panel numbers, there you go. You know, that's a good template, good idea of what you want to get there. This is the 00 for Pacific Racing, Brady Wilmington's team. You get the number 10 there. Of course, Olvera keeping all his schemes from last year. Like I said, if you want me to change the schemes, Angel, just let me know. I'll do what I can. But I figured no point in changing it if they looked good and pretty good from last year. Saves me a little bit of time. And Ethan painted these schemes, I should say. I can't talk today. I gotta get ready because we're gonna be announcing races here soon. You know, like I said, my mouth is dry and hard to talk when your mouth is dry. I do, and heck, you're even good too, Derek. I guess I don't know. We technically have an official admin team. It's just the NOFSL creators do have more power over things, and like I said, we got a lot of good guys who try to think like me in terms of, you know, solving problems, I guess. But yeah, Ethan painted this scheme for his own team. Ethan Lewis, who check out EEL Racing. Is an actual channel. I know it's the name of this team, but All-State Super Speedway Series, Home Depot Pro Series coming up this year. Definitely looking forward to Ethan doing stuff. It's really interesting. I didn't even know Ethan until this year, and I met him when we did that NASCAR Heat 4 League. 54 cost me a freaking win. That we remember that one. And that's actually how I met Ethan. That's how Ethan got into the NOFSL. Marty was the one who let Ethan in. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think Ethan was technically doing things for the league before Matt was. So at this point, obviously I've been in the league longer than anyone. Actually, let me rephrase that. Derek's actually been in the league longer than me, I think. Yeah, pretty sure me and Derek are really close. Derek's actually been in for a long time, technically. And but Ethan's, at this point, if you know, me and Derek are, you know, the two longest running members. Ethan's number 3 because he came in with Marty was still here before Matt came in. I think Matt's number 4. And then we added, we added Cameron when Marty was still in. And I think Cameron was probably number 4. Actually, now Trey, I think Trey was number 4. I keep on forgetting Trey. Well, Marty's not really a member anymore, so that would make you the longest. Marty just left. I don't know. So that would be Trey, then Cameron, and then under, I guess, my leadership, I guess you can say, we added Chase, and then Josh Williamson come on board this year. And I think that's how they go in order. So it goes Derek, me, Ethan, Matt, Trey, Cameron, Chase, Josh. Those are the 8 guys in the NOFSRL, and in the order in which they came in. Derek's been in the league for a long time, even though he hasn't done as much as I have. Still, I know you ran stuff kind of back before I was in the league, so great to still have you here. Yes, yeah, I did get Ethan. Okay, you want to chase... Okay, yes. Oh, and the phone's ringing. So hang on just a second. I will be back. Hey, Chase, was that you calling me? It was someone from Delaware. I live real close to Delaware, so we get a lot of Delaware calls. So yeah, if you want to change it, I did reuse the 48 here, but if you want me to go ahead and change it to what we got for Cup, I will go ahead and do that. Because you are the team owner, and you should have a say in how the schemes go. Anyways, this is the 00 for Pacific Racing. Number 10 there for Angel Racing. Number 12 there, yeah, we already mentioned that one. Logan Williams painted this one. Number 17, he still has one more scheme. I don't know if he's going to paint it or not. It's a Hershey's number 27. So looking forward to see if that one comes in. This one was done by Ethan Lewis. This one's cool. It's a Renault scheme. Obviously, he's on a Ford and don't have a Renault Renault template for this. We have a Honda template, and I'm pretty sure that... yeah, I did just notice that. Hang on a second. Can I do it? I can't do it through Streamlabs. That's... Let me do it through my phone. Ethan made that scheme there. Let me see here. What we got? We got... YouTube. There we go. Where do I go for all this? I feel every NOFL member should be a moderator on the channel. Now, obviously, I have a couple other moderators who aren't NOFL members, but they've been long time. So I guess you could say supporters of the channel. But guys like Jesse, people like that, who I have known for longer than a lot of guys, actually. Oh, wow. And Jonathan Skimnicki, who I haven't seen you in a long time. Great to see you here. You should be a moderator, too, because I've known you for a long time. How's it going, man? It's been a long time since I've seen you around. Great to see you here. What am I doing? I was showing you guys the schemes. I can't. Yeah, so we're going with Honda for that. I figured you would. Reuse that one. Is it easy to paint these schemes? It depends. It depends on how it is. Because I use GIMP. If you know how to use GIMP, or if you know how to use Photoshop, you know, it's easy. It really is. It doesn't... You don't have to... Like, there are certain, you know, people who make schemes. They go all out with it. And, you know, it's crazy what they do. And, I mean, I could do that. It's just, you know, I got to paint so many schemes for these series, and, you know, work is the busiest this time of year for me, so I don't have as much time leading right into the season. So I make a lot of more simpler schemes like this. And it realistically, as long as you know your way around Photoshop, it is pretty easy. You know, if you know your way around Photoshop or GIMP, of course I use GIMP, I don't know my way around Photoshop, and every time Matt sends me a scheme, it's very frustrating trying to fix it up the way I want it to. He does a great job painting, don't get me wrong. There's certain little details that I like that it's hard to put down on paper what I want from people. And, hey, we got Ethan here now. Gang's all here. It's great to see you, Jonathan. I mean, it's a little bit different around here now than it was back in the day. But hey, glad you're here, man. I remember, you know, you guys probably don't remember this. Jonathan obviously will. Way back when I was doing stop motions. I've known Jonathan since, you know, stop motions. And this was 2014, and there was 4 of us that really were like really close friends. Of course, 3 of you were kind of close friends, and I kind of joined along with you guys. It was his the most awesome 43 fan, which he's Micah. Of course, you guys know Micah. He called a few IndyCar races with me over the past year. It was Alan Cavagnaro, too. I haven't seen him in ages. I think he's kind of left the community. And Jonathan Skimnicki along with me. Yes. Well, dude, that was 2014. That was a long time ago. It's 2021 now. It's hard to believe just how long ago that was. Now, obviously, I've kept in contact with Micah. You know, I raced in his IndyCar league on Xbox over the year. You know, and he's doing good, and which is great. You know, I'm glad he's kind of still part of the community in a way. And I haven't seen Jonathan in a long time, but great to see you back, man. That brings back good memories, very good memories. Well, yeah, most of them were good. Jonathan knows I was not the best person in the world back then, but you know, I'm a little bit better now. Anyways, same scheme there now. Hair Gel painted these schemes, and he gave these to me like in October. So we got the 37 for his team. And these I'm actually, you know, Stuart painted the base scheme. I transferred them over. And I figured, you know, if Nathan's keeping all the same sponsors that he's going to have on his Cup team, I might as well go ahead and just reuse the same schemes that Stuart made, because why not? These are really good. They look great on the Xfinity body. You got the 44 there. There's the 46 JBL scheme. Well, I did have a different mic back then, too. It was not the best mic. I mean, I was younger. I was, 13 when that first race? Well, I will redo this 48 to make it match the new one that we got that runs in Cup. Hair Gel painted this 52 machine, and here we go, body armor time. Matt painting this 53, I should say, with the quarter panel numbers. looks very good. And then the 54, which is also really good. That's the Super Water one. I want to see, because Trey Barto is a part owner on this team, I want to see Barto in one of these rides for next season, because he was in Cup, of course, for his last season this past year, but he's going to be retiring. But, you know, hey, I want to try to get him in the Turkey Hill National Series. He's actually a past champion, so he can go ahead and reserve if he wants to. I mean, he's Trey Barto. He can reserve if he wants to, wherever he wants to, because he's Trey Barto. Number 62, Matt painted this one for Pacific Racing. Airchill painted the 63 here. 66, we just, finished that one up. That's just a copy of the Cup scheme, of course. And I want to see what you guys' opinion is on this one, because obviously this is a very iconic scheme on the channel. It's been running since we started doing customs back in 2018. Of course, the HERS machine. I think it looks pretty good with the quarter panel number on it. I like it. And then we got the body armor scheme, which is kind of a rehash of the Cup scheme, which I'm probably going to still use that same Cup scheme for Matt Dalio this season in the Cup Series, just kind of like you did last year. I really like this game. Very nice and simple. But those are the Outer Island cars for Turkey Hill National Series. This is the 80 for NS Racing, and then we have the 82, which this is one that Matt did for Prince Racing. This is, I love this one. Too bad BWT is not going to be sponsoring Aston Martin this year in F1, but hey, that's the way it is. So those are the 21 I have now. Actually, technically I have 20 now that we're going to redo the 48. Let's see, what do I want? So, with that in mind, I will take this away. We'll work on that another time, because I do actually want to paint a car from the base. Realistically, because a lot of these, because Matt's going to do this one, so I'll put Matt down for that one. I generally, I have Ryan Racing, Ryan Benjamin's team, and Trey Smith's team here that I can probably do here. See, roofclaims.com. I could go right to the website from the spreadsheet. How about that? See, which one should I do? I don't know. Tell me of the ones in blue that I have highlighted here. So the 67, 72, 76, 77, 89. Which one of those 5 should I do? Because I don't know which one I should start off with. I'm thinking, because I want to make sure I get them all done, of course. I don't know which one. I don't have any ideas for them just off the top of my head, but I'm curious to see what you guys want to see done. They're all going to be done at some point. I know that much, but 72. All right, thank you. Bit of a delay in this. We'll go with the Great Clips machine. For Ryan Benjamin's team, he has Ford. I clicked the wrong thing. I meant to click this. So we're going to open up a Ford template and have some fun. Let's see here. Shelby GT. Everyone going 72. Everyone wants to see a Great Clip scheme. Alright. We're going to save as 72. National Series 2021. Paint a scheme from scratch. I painted the, oh, there is a serious chat delay. Yikes. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just a friendly old little live stream. Of course, I'm going to live stream preseason Thunder when we do that the week after signups. And I decided to do it the week after signups this year, mainly because I actually have people driving the cars for preseason Thunder instead of the cars just going around without a driver. So the signups are going to be a week earlier than they normally would be. Normally do it a week before the Smooth Fest. We're going to do it 2 weeks before the Smooth Fest, and then insert preseason Thunder in that week in between the whatever the first one is, the signups and the Smooth Fest. So, and I plan on having Preseason Thunder at Homestead, not at Daytona. So, because Homestead is where the Smooth Fest is going to be this year. Turkey Hill National Series is going to open up at Homestead that same weekend, and then the next week it's Speed Weeks at Daytona. So, all right, 72 Great Clips machine. Let's see here, Great Clips NASCAR, because I know that they've sponsored before. Should we? And I can probably replicate this. This looks pretty simple. Should we replicate this machine right here? This nice old nationwide scheme, I'm pretty sure that I will be able to, at least for the most part, be able to get this replicated. See, this is a good angle. It doesn't look like it's symmetrical, which is interesting. Let's see here. I'm trying to see. This is good. That'll be a good reference for this. Let's just save this and pop it in the GIMP folder so that I can get an idea of what we're doing with this. Open as layers, and we'll move over to where I saved this, which is somewhere in my computer. I've got so many drives and folders and all this junk. It's all over the place. Race. Here we go. I miss Great Clips in NASCAR. There's a lot of schemes in NASCAR. Wow, you guys are really off behind. It's like 2 minutes of a delay. It's, I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, so let's see if I can actually try to save these colors. Shoot. I actually have to move that back up here. Alright, let's see here. Well, we'll make the base black, just so we got that down. This is going to be a black scheme. But let's see here. We're going to go ahead and try to... I mean, it's not going to be exactly perfect, but for the most part, you're going to generally get the same thing. Let's see. And I actually... You know what I should do? Because I'm trying to flip this around in my head. Where did I put this picture? There it is. That doesn't really matter. We're going to flip this around so that it inverts. Layer, transform, flip horizontally. And I know that looks weird, but that way I can get a better idea of where everything's supposed to be on here. All right. Yeah, Great Clips on a Ford. That's what Ryan Benjamin wanted there. All right, we're gonna, let's see here. New layer group. New layer, that's what I want. I'm no expert at painting schemes, just so everyone's aware. I can do it, but I'm just, you know, not the brightest young fellow in the world. Alright, there's that one. And there's... I'm going to just do this because it's a full line. And then I'll just put something else on top of it. So we're going to do that. We're going to scan this color. I am expert. I had to change a little bit on that 62 you sent me. Yeah, the stroke you had on the Geico on the deck lid was like way too big. I'm sorry, I shouldn't criticize your schemes in front of everyone, but it was like a little too much there. Just my opinion. You know, he did a good job. We showed everyone. Everyone liked that scheme, right? There is a massive delay, and it's annoying. But hey, you know what? We live with what we got. This is going to be one of the best Turkey Hill National Series schemes. That was the point. Why was that the point, though? That doesn't... I don't understand why it was supposed to be that way. It didn't... I don't know. It just, didn't look right to me. I'm about to sneeze. One of the great things about this new mic is that it has a mute button right on it. So if I need to mute, I just hit the button and we're good to go. And I'm not getting any high quality sneezes in your eardrums. I don't think what was the 99 Busch Series scheme? I don't think anyone. Let's see here. 19. He should let me join his stream. Okay. Alright. Join my stream. You know where to find me. You know where to find me. Oh. You know where to find me. That means I'm gonna have to share my screen. That's a lot of work. 1999, Kenseth Busch scheme. Yeah, I don't think anyone has that scheme in the series, so, I mean...
Yo,
you hear him now. Hold on, let me share my screen on your end so you don't have to deal with that delay, because that is... Why am I stupid?
how much delay is this on?
I don't know. It's quite a bit. You'll be able to find out here in a moment. Yeah, I don't know...
Wow, that is a lot of delay.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah, I don't know if
All right.
if there is a 1999. If anyone has a sponsor from that 1999 car that Matt Kenseth had for Turkey Hill. Hold on, let me. Let me see here. We got this scheme that we're gonna do. Over the mask. Alright, and it goes down there. Actually, no, we're gonna do that. Right, we'll add a layer. New layer. So what's new with you?
That's a great question. That's a very great question.
If you have any questions for us, just type them in the chat and we'll respond in like 5 minutes because there's such a bad delay on the stream. Alright, now I'm going to Alpha 2.
Is Brady's car already transferred over?
Yes. The
Okay.
the 62, right?
Yeah.
Okay, invert. Oops.
Wow, my mic sounds nice.
It does.
Oh, there's a dislike now.
Uh-oh.
I wonder who that came from.
Yeah, don't instigate anything. This is...
Uh-oh.
What are your guys' favorite kind of soup? What's your favorite soup, Matt?
I don't eat soup.
Uh-oh, Ethan's not going to be happy with you. Oops. I'm clicking on it, and apparently I'm not. Alright.
Yo, what was that? I put the, I actually put the, have I sent, I never made the templates of metallic layers. That's a problem.
Yeah, I thought I had one that had a metallic layer, and I...
No, I never made them with the
Yeah.
metallic.
Which it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, of course, but...
I took them from the, what's it called? I took it from the, it was one of the... Alright, what do we gotta make here?
And Eli the Wolf there, we already finished owners signups for Turkey Hill. So I don't know what else is going on in the NOFL, but if you click the link in the description for the Discord server, that's where we keep all the information for everything else in the NOFSRL. So if you want to check that out, there's a lot going on in there. And like I said, we'll have driver signups at least for this stuff coming up January 22nd, and that will only be in the Discord. So definitely recommend you join that so that you can keep up to date with everything that we're doing. Clickety clack.
Let's see here.
All right, this is not exact, but actually, you know what? Yeah, who cares? Actually, that is the color I want for that. That. There we go. That looks pretty good.
Ecolab.
Ecolab. So when? Next year for the owner signups. We do them once a year. We do have IndyCar coming up, at least on my end, and I don't know. I think most everyone in the league has already kind of done their owner signups for stuff. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, given my stuff starts
Yeah, like
real
I said,
soon.
yeah, Body Armor Cup Series starting up here in Saturday, right? Either Friday or Saturday.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. So check that out. That because Ethan already, you know, I'm still rolling with the trucks, finishing that up from last year. But Ethan's got his All-State Super Speedway Series also rolling too. So definitely recommend checking that out. Like I said, go to Eel Racing. He's in the chat. I don't know if you can go to the channel by clicking him, but that's him right there. Oh, and he needs to be a moderator too, because he's an NOFSRL member.
He does need that.
Let's see, where are we going here? We're going to YouTube.
What the heck are we gonna do for an Ecolab car?
Just use the same one I had from last year.
I would need you to send me that because I don't have that.
Add moderator. Yeah, let me. Owners are closed for both Cup and Turkey Hill. But like I said, if you join the Discord, there are other things going on, including driver signups, of course. And that all that stuff, from my end, is still yet to happen. So you can still be a driver in one of the series. And Ethan's got signups too this weekend, so check that out. Now what do I want to do? Alright. So, this is a tough one. I don't know what to do next, that's the thing. We're going to cool to have you on board. You gotta wait like 10 minutes before you say stuff on the server, though, because I have high moderation on.
Extremely high.
Yes. So high the FBI is involved.
Whoa. Hold up right there. So wait, if you're gonna...
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Fisher. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I was at work when you messaged me initially, and sometimes it just gets lost, and I see it and I forget about it. But yeah, that's perfectly fine, man. You know, we'll figure it out. Don't worry, we'll get it. You gonna do that one for
You send
Fisher,
me...
Matt?
I might.
Layer transform.
Oh, I gotta see what I can do with that. Yeah, I gotta get on that one.
Alright, there's that. The roof here is kind of strange. It's like... The roof is really goofy. So I'm gonna red and then that navy blue. ICR, oh boy. My recommendation, at least, and Matt did it. I mean, he managed to do it, jump right in the ICR for his first series. But if you're gonna start off with NR, if you have never done it before, wouldn't recommend starting off with ICR. That's a complicated one. I mean, even I'm not doing ICR. That's a very, very it's just complicated, especially if you're just first starting out with NR 2003, especially if you're doing customs, because the thing is, they're really, other than what they kind of already put into the mod, there isn't like an actual, at least I don't think there is. There's probably someone who's made like a cup set on ICR at this point.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you're gonna do a custom series with ICR, that's it's a lot of work, because it's very customizable. But hey, I mean, if you can figure it out, you can figure it out, and I'm not gonna sit here and say you shouldn't try. If you can do it, good for you. If not, that's fine too. There's plenty other mods that work just as well. And a lot of people use ICR. I mean, it's a good mod. Don't get me wrong, but it's in my opinion, it's a bit overrated. Maybe. I feel like it was a lot too much hype surrounding it. I mean, it's amazing what they did with it. I mean, obviously, but actually, I'm debating
That
on
is
whether
true.
I'm debating on whether I should put the roof design on, because the number is 72. I'm not going to be able to fit, because I'll show you the 5 fit right into that. This is a 72. I got 2 numbers here. I don't have much space on the roof, so I might just skip that top part. We'll see. We'll wait on that, and if we feel like we want to add it,
Or you could overlap it. I mean, you could do a different alternate number color. You don't have to have it as a white number, roof number.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see here. Let's see. We got... So if we're not going to do that, we'll, put the Great Clips logos on here. Great Clips logo. Great Clips.
There we go.
Great Clips. This looks like to be the best one. We'll have to invert it, but it's pretty simple to invert. Open as layers. From Daytona. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have a double number fit into such a small space, because the thing about this mod in particular is that the roof is very small compared to like other mods. Let me see here. We want to go with...
Kind of weird though too, because the quarter panels on these things are huge.
Yeah, that's why these work very well for quarter panel numbers. The cup cars don't. They're too small for that. But these work very well for quarter panel. Where did I save that? Great Clips logo. Convert. And then we will do a color invert, and we should be able to do that because it's black and white. Duplicate layer just to have it, and we'll rotate this around to a 90. Great Clips. That's too big, so we are going to make it smaller. That's too big.
A little bit.
Yeah, we'll make that a little bit smaller. There we go. And fit it in there. Alright. Now we'll get the long logo too. That's fuzzy. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
What font did you use for Fisher stuff?
Junior Motorsports.
Oh, I don't have that. Let's see what I have. Do I have any number fonts that would look close?
Pretty sure it's easy to find.
I had the either DEI or the Kevin Harvick Incorporated font. So that's somewhere at one point.
Great Clips.
Let's see here.
Perfect, and duplicate that layer. Rotate it around 180. Pop it up on the top here. Oh, actually, I gotta invert the scheme over to the other side. I didn't do that yet. Hey, it's Nathan Stapleton, I think. Many people use that account, so it might not be Nathan Stapleton. But whoever it is, we welcome you. Our friends there at the NIRA. Alright. Oh, I gotta put this in a layer group. And if you're wondering what the intense clicking is, it's just Matt's keyboard. So don't be afraid, it's just a keyboard. It is Nathan.
What did Rick wear number font for these cars? I'm just kidding.
Rick Ware number font
DEI.
is good.
Yeah.
That's why you use it for your stuff. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have added that.
No, I took the time and I made my own number font clearly. Said nobody ever. I'm gonna use the DEI one for this car.
Can we legally get away with that?
Stunod says so.
Flip this around. Transform. Flip vertically. Shift. Oh. That's pretty close. Maybe down a notch or two. But generally speaking, I think that is about right. What else we got in this scheme? I think in terms of the scheme, that's pretty good. Let's see here. Brake clips, NASCAR. Gray clips. Okay, gray clips. Alright, so he has his own sponsors. Alliance. I'm assuming it's Alliance Auto Parts. So we'll plop that all over the place on this scheme.
Auto parts or trucking? I've never heard of Alliance Auto Parts.
Auto parts. Truck parts.
Just a thought.
That's what it's, truck parts. This one.
Yeah, because that's the one that sponsors Penske, right?
Yes. Might as well save this while I'm at it too. Alright, open as layers. Volume. 2021 NOF.
Alright, I'll DM you something in a moment.
Sweet. Yeah, Nathan is saying Teresa Earnhardt's going to come after us if we use that font. Actually, no, we'll just have her go after Fisher G since it's his team. I'm sorry, Fisher. I'm just kidding, of course, but we don't take responsibility for
He's
that.
not.
Alright. Alliance truck parts. Duplicate layers, spin it around. 180.
Alright. You just crop this.
Well, I didn't really paint them, but I have. They're done. I'll show them to you in a moment, Nathan. Let's see here. Alliance truck parts.
Oh, there. Show that for the boys.
Show that for the boys. Okay, what we got here? What do we have? Ooh. Open link.
I'm not sure. I feel like
This is
First off, the numbers look like they're in the right spot.
Unfortunately, but that's Fisher G's number 88 right there. That's pretty good.
I don't know. It's kind of weird because Baja Blast is a weird one, and I actually find that given that Baja Blast originally started as a Taco Bell thing, tying the two together.
Yeah, it works out. I think. Let me see here. I think Taco Bell is sponsored in the 8, so yeah, works out. Let's see here.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hey, Trey is now live in front of 12 people.
Yippee.
And also, I wanna give a shout out to Trey. He's been making a lot of custom, I guess you could say custom tracks for us. Where the tracks themselves aren't actually different, but the decals on them are. He's been working on that for us for 2021. Made a lot of great stuff and some other stuff. Other than that, a huge thanks to Trey for putting all that together. You'll see a lot of those tracks on all the NOF Zero races in 2021. So definitely looking forward to seeing all that.
Thanks for that car. Great Cook's car looks pretty dank right now.
Yeah, I can.
Is there anything I should do different with the Taco Bell car or the Baja Blast car?
Maybe invert the colors a little bit.
What do you mean?
Wait. Oh, you mean? Because Fisher also has a Taco Bell sponsored car for just the 8.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like everywhere
Actually,
you
now that
got teal, you switch the purple, and everywhere you got purple, you switch the teal on the Taco Bell sponsored scheme. So you kind of just invert it for the 8 machine.
Now that I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna send you the 32 I created a couple months back.
You got any other ones?
I forget. I have the 36, correct?
Oh, Fisher said he may. Okay. That's got 88 and 88. So if you want to do the number 25 Smoothie King. That's a good one. Do. All right, so I gotta see.
This is.
So I want to add.
All right, yeah,
bright
that
clips. Duplicate layer. Spin it around to a negative 90. And let's see here. Is that too big? I don't think that's too big.
This is interesting.
And we'll move this one. We'll duplicate this layer. Hey, it's Seth Cole's here. How's it going? It's kind of boring right now, but hey, Trey, say something stupid.
Seth Cole was the inspiration for me to go into YouTube.
That's not stupid.
Although that's not.
Well, hey, it doesn't have to be stupid. It doesn't have to be stupid. I'm just joking with you.
Yeah, but Seth, if you remember those a Slim Jim sign-up series from 2009, that was the first NASCAR stop motion I watched on YouTube, and that was my inspiration. So, thank you for doing that.
I want Seth Cole to come back to Turkey Hill National next year. I'm hoping. Drives. Oh, I didn't show you the body armor scheme that I made for my team. Well, you kind of already know what it is, but there's gonna be 3 body armor cars in Turkey Hill National. Let's see here. That's the 79 body armor car.
Peace.
Is Matt still here?
Yeah, I mean, I did just DM you that, but let me
Yeah.
see.
I just DM'd you the 32 I made, so I just need to make my 36.
That's interesting. What?
I think I like the 88 more with the purple instead of the teal. What I was saying,
Yeah,
like,
I did too.
for the 8, you invert.
Oh,
you know,
oh yeah.
you know what I
Invert
mean?
all the
Because
color.
because
Yeah,
the
my
8 is
bad.
technically sponsored by Taco Bell, so you have Taco Bell on the hood for that one, and the teal on the front
Front end, I
becomes
invert
purple, and then
then
everything in the
vice
back
versa.
inverts. Yeah.
Something looks. That's not a bad paint scheme. Don't get me wrong, because like I like how it looks on the 79 on the cup car. Something looks strange about that, and I don't know what.
There's nothing much in the TV panel.
You should. You know what you should do? You should grab like 3 or 4 contingencies, and on that white bottom part of the car there, on the bottom of the doors there, in that white area,
Yeah.
you should put some contingencies down there.
Maybe we'll do that. We'll see.
Maybe. I was more thinking that area right over like the rear wheel wells could probably use something like a
Yes
logo.
and no. Yes and no. Not with the depending how you design the scheme with the number on the quarter panel, you honestly don't want to put stuff over there because then it could get really weird looking. Just a thought. Regardless, I mean, I like the car because like
Yeah.
I like the face.
All right. Let's see. We can just
36.
make our own number set for this. New.
What fonts are you using for that cover?
I don't know. We'll find one.
Russo one.
Ursa 1 is sacred. We don't use that for anything but NOFSRL content. We should copyright it ourselves. It's the NOFSRL font.
Even though that's just the first font I made. The first font I found that looked decent for the logo. 36.
Actually, our Lord and Savior Marty found it.
No,
I thought the
yeah,
Russo
no.
one was my idea.
I have no idea.
No,
I'm
because
pretty
I
sure the
remember
Russo
that like
one was-
NOFSRL after like that Cards Against Humanity NOFSRL After Dark meme that I made. It had like the new NOFSRL logo because you suggested we make one, and then like it was
No, I
you
think
recolored
I
it.
had already made it by then, and that was before we actually like released it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know because
I
I remember
think.
I don't know. It could be a coincidence we both use Russo one because that's a really good font.
It could be. What should we do here?
Do the rear number gotta go on the left side? The fender number, or what are they called? The bumper numbers, do they have to go on the left side or the right
Yeah,
side?
I don't really have it specifically set out for a specific part. Or it doesn't have to be. It could be on
Okay.
either side. I don't monitor that in terms of like it being uniform across the whole series. Certain things I want to be uniform across the whole series, and that's not one of them. So I'm gonna actually stretch this number out, so it's not gonna be all like flat and wide like this. Select. See the 72 and the 89. Yes.
Yes, I did not.
Fisher, are you still watching? I doubt it.
No, I'm painting my
I said
36.
Fisher.
Oh, my bad.
Fisher.
Completely forgot. Oh yeah.
What in the world is that?
What in the world is what?
Oh hey, it's Logan.
Hello.
Oh, I forgot he can get in here.
Did
Are
you
gonna
get your
make
wisdom teeth out
27
today? Or was
scheme
that
sometime? Alpha to selection. Select grow. Maybe too big there. We're by 15 here. Let's see. That's good.
Yo, I know exactly what we're gonna put on this car for Fisher G somewhere. This is gonna be amazing.
Where are signups? They'll, at least for my signups are in, or will be released in sign up portal, which is under my tab in the server. I just added that yesterday, actually. And that'll be January 22nd when those signups are released in that channel. January 22nd, 7 p.m. Actually, 7 p.m. for Cup. There's not going to be many slots for Cup available. 7:30 for Turkey Hill National Series on January 22nd. No, I don't invert. Select none.
And then sometime in May we have Haas F1 World Championship. I mean What?
And actually, the signups for the first race is May 1st for that, so the signups for that will be in April.
That's gonna be glorious.
That will be fun. We're looking forward to Haas IndyCar Series as well, but you gotta focus on this first. Should I add any color to this number, or is it good? Just
If you're gonna add color to any part of it, add it to the roof number.
yeah. Oh, we'll export this. It's the 72.
All right, I have done God's work with this 88 car.
All right, let's see. Let's bring this up here. Oh, yeah, I see. We got ourselves. Oh, what is that? Is Ryan Fitzpatrick on the back of this? Is this everyone's
Yes, it is.
Fitzmatch?
Hold on,
I kind of hate it when it blows up so much on Chrome. Hold on, let me.
Oh, good
Oh,
lord.
no wonder.
Fitception on the back of that thing.
And if you guys
But that
don't know,
expl-
Fisher's a big Dolphins fan. I feel bad for him after yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I do and I don't.
It was Scorigami, so at least
That was
the
pretty
only,
funny.
That's the only thing that matters. We got Scorigami with it. No, sponsors are not already needed. The teams are the ones that determine the sponsors on the cars. So it's basically just sign up when signups go up. Pretty straightforward and simple. Well, that's a good scheme. Turkey Hill's going to be pretty dank this year. Not going to lie.
I agree.
It did save that.
It's going to be dank.
What color?
So,
What color should the roof number be on this?
What's his other car sponsor?
Alliance.
I'd make it yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see how that looks.
Like I made the roof number on this car teal, and I'll probably make the what's it called? I'll make the 8 probably with a purple roof number. I might switch up that car, but I'm probably gonna put both this car and the 88 on one Photoshop doc,
All right.
like I've been doing to make it easier.
We're going to open as layers. Boom. Oh, did he start working on the new NOFSRL intro?
Oh, good lord, no!
Okay.
I haven't figured out what I want to do with that yet.
I might still make it myself if I get the time. It still opens up with Marty. Ethan used the old one, and I'm like, oh no.
I saw that comment you made on like how like Marty had people's skulls breaking. And, like,
I actually this morning, just for the heck of it, searched up to see what the most watched NOFSRL videos were, like overall, and that's like one of the top ones. And I saw that in the description, that like injury update. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! He did that, and then he's like used a broken skull as an injury in an NR 2003 series. Granted, that was a long time ago, but still, injuries are one of the dumbest things anyone can do.
I mean, some people do injury. I mean, like for my series last year, like for my driver, I said he had a broken wrist, so like he was out the next 2 races. So like my dad's friend, who jokingly said he wanted to be in the series, is like he could drive the 34.
Yeah, but that was your driver, so you can do that.
It's
Exactly.
different if you do it to a driver you put in yourself. That's perfectly fine. But if you do it to someone else, like, I don't know about that, and I don't because I don't think it's realistic anyway. Because you rarely get injuries in real life NASCAR to begin with.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Ryan
Nobody
Newman
likes
is the
that.
closest thing we'll ever get to. Hopefully, the closest thing we'll
I
ever
don't
get.
even want to think about
Yeah.
that. That wreck still scares the crap out of me.
It doesn't anymore because I know he was all right afterwards. So.
Yeah, I mean, like just the suspense of not knowing.
Yeah, that wasn't any fun.
That
was
was probably the worst night to be like a NASCAR fan, in my
it
opinion.
was.
I'll admit, like, I mean, Ryan Newman has probably pissed off like several different fan bases in NASCAR, but like, I mean,
Yes, he
you
has.
just don't want to see a guy die. I mean, like, just
Oh,
look at
no,
what happened
no,
with Dale
no.
Sr. Everybody hated him, like when he died. Like, I mean, just like people, I don't know, just like, it was terrible. You just
What if
don't
we
wanna
did a
see-
silver Taco Bell car?
Ooh. I like the idea of that.
Hey, Nathan's in here. Hey, Nathan.
Hey, it is Nathan. Everyone's friend. That's a good thing.
Yes.
I don't know why I said that. Well, I mean, I guess I said it because I'm
I
just
mean, they're
digging a
not
bigger
wrong.
hole right here. So we love you, Nathan. I'm glad we're here. We're glad you're here. Yeah.
I mean, they're not wrong.
How do you like? Oh, I still have to show you my schemes. Your scheme, I should say. That's what I mean.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like I got all this
Yes.
black here. Like, gotta add something, you know?
I would personally do like a black roof number, not a yellow roof number.
A black.
Why would you do a black
Black
roof
on
number?
No,
black.
You
not
wouldn't
black.
even
Not,
be able to see it.
not black, but red. Red, I mean.
Red. Yeah, I was
So
kind of
I'm
thinking
still trying
red
to-
would fit because we got this red here.
Try
Let's see what this looks like.
I literally
That-
just woke up like 20 minutes ago. So.
Oh wow. I
Congratulations.
think Nathan's right. The red looks way better.
Is that Ryan Benjamin's car?
Yes, it is.
No, he likes drum at 72.
X4, because he's the owner, so he can't actually drive. But
So I should invert all the purple on the back half to teal, correct?
yes, and then all the teal in the back half, the purple.
So now the only problem I'm gonna have is I'm gonna have to find a Baja Blast logo that fits.
Good luck with that one. That is one of the
That's-
hardest logos to find.
That is a
know.
small problem.
Small problem. That logo
I
is
mean,
bad.
I could well I
I
could just
don't
take
want
a
to
Mountain.
say just use the regular Mountain Dew, but
I might have to.
you might kind
'cause
of
there's-
have to with that one, which it's all right. You know, it's still Mountain Dew, still inferior mellow yellow. So
This is not a good design.
32, 72.
I forgot how bad I am at painting cars.
You're good at duplicating cars.
Yeah, but like original
I'm
designs.
I found that I'm not too bad at that myself, but as
And
example,
then you
by
got
this-
guys like Noah Sweet who are like absolute gods at that.
Well, yeah, that's the reason why he is as popular as he is. Duplicate layer. I need to join that.
Alright.
I need to join that server. There's a lot of servers I like to join that I just am not part of because I'm so busy with my own stuff and work. Busy with work too. Gotta make that money. And school. My last semester starting up in 2 weeks, so that'll be nice.
I no longer have to do that quite as much.
Duplicate layer.
Oh, excuse me, Jesus.
I feel okay. I feel like everything about this scheme is good, except it just needs to be a little bit more like in between the 72 and the Great Clips there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking. I just saw your comments of Baja Blast Mountain Dew logo. That's a tough one to find, I know, but you could find it. That would be super. He only has 2 sponsors on his team, so that makes it a little bit harder for me to let's see here. We got Alliance Truck Parts, and we got Great Clips. Great Clips. See if they got any like alternatives.
I don't really think they do.
No, they just got the one standard logo. They really kind of boring. That's where I usually go to get my haircut. I haven't gotten a haircut since June. My hair is
Brother
kinda
usually
long.
goes there every few weeks. I don't really. I still get buzz cuts.
I just got one the other day for fencing. My hair was all the way down to my neck, so
All the way down here. Mine's past that.
Mine's almost down there.
I wanna. I don't know. There's nothing really
Where the...
good to put there.
Alright, this is gonna
Let's
look
see,
terrible,
this
but
is-
you know, it's my car. Nobody cares.
Yeah, there really wasn't anything. I guess the Great Clips logo was a little bit bigger. Maybe we'll make that a little bit bigger.
All right, let me see here. I'm going to send you this. I think that was my. Okay. I'm going to send you this screenshot before I go to the dinner and then come back. This is not bad. I actually don't mind this. It's not what you normally. I don't know. You'll tell me what you think of this. It's kind of strange, but it's different.
Alright, I think we got this. The 72's looking done. Papyrus and our 2003 exports, imports.
I find it impressive that you were actually able to like recreate the Quick Clip scheme.
Didn't take me too long. It was very simple. It's all it is like you don't have to do any like
It's just geometry.
yeah, it really is. It's not.
Yeah.
Just
I haven't
you could
taken
do
that
it.
class
Nathan.
yet, so I can't do it.
I
Not a
sent you
good
the,
plan.
I haven't taken geometry class, so I
It's
can't
just
do it.
some schemes like that. It takes a lot of time.
That's-
Like
This is let's see, this is what we got here. That I like.
Or is that?
That
Going to
is
Fisher's.
gonna be the
Use
Taco
Taco
Bell
Bell
8 for
car.
Fisher's team. I definitely say keep that.
Alright.
Let's put this 72 in, and we'll finally show Nathan his schemes. He hasn't seen them yet.
I'll be back soon.
He will be back.
Well, let me open up the dang app first, if it decides to open up.
72 Trivial National Series.
I didn't realize how many surplus tracks I have. Alright, NXS 20.
How many what?
How many excess tracks I have on because like on my
Oh, you
Expansion,
mean Season
right.
X?
no, like how many extra tracks I have I've done.
Extra. I was like,
Because
Yeah, I have
I thought you were
2003
saying
can only hold
SX,
like
and it's like you mean Season 10 of the Cup Series. That looks
I
really
know, I do
good.
have a lot of I have quite a few of those. Also, I think Noah Sweet is redesigning Nashville, so I can get my hands on that and edit that. That'd be pretty good.
Love Nashville.
Alright, let's see how bad this
The
36
bias
looks on
being
track.
I'm actually going to take this 48 out because we're going to redo that one. Alright, Nathan, you ready to see these schemes?
Oh, jeez.
I
Hey,
mean,
it's the 7.
they're not.
Yeah, I got the new, I got,
Kind of already seen them. So here's the 44.
Mm-hmm.
And let me rejoin on the app.
Oh, you can't see the screen.
does anyone
see
have
it
the
in 2 minutes on the
47
stream.
Camaro?
What are you saying, Trey?
Does anyone have like the number 47 car?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Is there a number 47 car for Turkey Hill National next year?
No.
Don't think so. Nope.
Because I just remember I stand at Applebee's car I made. I just saw that for the
I
first
can
time.
deny schemes. So,
Yeah, I
I
know.
wouldn't. I want to keep things sort of serious, you know, not.
You have 2 different ways of spelling body armor.
Spelling what?
Body armor.
Alright, how bad is
That's
it?
Matt.
I don't
I
know.
don't. That's his. That's his. It's actually 3 because mine is actually how it's supposed to be spelled, and then this is what Matt's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, that honestly
Actually,
feels
doesn't
really
look
good
bad.
on
Kind of
at
thing
this
always
point.
bugs me.
And they're
Yo, that's
46.
actually 36 I
Ooh.
made. It actually looks pretty good.
I like that.
80.
But yeah, I
Ooh.
really, I like how Stuart did the power scheme.
Mm-hmm. So Stewart made the schemes for the cup team, and then I transferred them
Mhm.
over to this. So, and didn't put them.
How were you able to transfer them over that easily?
Well, he had everything in a layer, so I put it all in a
Okay.
layer group, copy it over to the template, and then move things back around in place.
Yeah, same thing for when I did it for my series.
There's a
So,
lot more cars he had painted there than I thought.
Actually, this 36 actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna
right,
send
you
this.
sent me. Trey sent me
32. and I'm gonna-
32. I'm scared.
Not a meme car. It's an Order of the Arrow car,
Okay.
but it has. That's one of my many New Year's resolutions to like not like actually take this seriously now.
I like
Says
that.
the
I
guy
like that.
who, to a minute ago, said he was going to put the I Stand at Applebee's car in the series.
Oh, it's a joke. I knew you were going to not have that.
Yeah, that's a really nice car.
It is. It's got to adjust the numbers, but other than that, it's pretty much good to go.
I'll be back in a
Wait,
little bit, although I will have to be muted, so.
okay, hold up. I didn't realize. Okay, so let me readjust the numbers for you because
No,
that is.
What was there something else that's wrong with this?
No, you can't. That's
Oh, you
all
can't
on one layer.
adjust. No, it isn't. This is the 32
Okay, try
over
and
the
move
air
around the
scheme.
number.
I got separate layers for the numbers.
Basically.
I got no problem.
Oh, that's because it's in a layer group.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Alright. Yeah, because I copied it over from like the old template to the new template.
Yeah, if you put it all in one layer group, then everything will kind of stay within its layer. So.
But then when I copy it over, like the layer group is in a single layer. So anyway to like.
That's not what I got. I got multiple layers. I think
As
you still gotta
long-
get
hey,
your
as
the
long
main
as-
30. Whoopsie.
Yeah, as long as you got it, it's fine.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all all good in the neighborhood.
Just send you the
You got me thinking
37.
about Applebee's.
20. And now this 36 car should look pretty good under the lights. Also, I finally figured out like the War Wagon pit box that was released a couple years back.
Cool. I still gotta.
Yeah.
At least what I plan on doing, only unless other people make their own pit boxes. For Cup, I'm gonna have just a generic pit box and the number of that team on the sign. Not a generic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be an NOFSRL themed pit box, of course, but it's gonna be the same pit box for every team, and then a different
Right.
number. And in Turkey National, the sign's gonna just be the Turkey National Series logo and that same NOFSRL pit box because I just don't have the time to put together a pit box for everybody. Now, that's not to say if you want to have pit boxes for your team, you're more than welcome to make them, to send them my way, but I'm not going to be making custom pit boxes myself for everyone because I don't have the time. All right.
Yeah, I can send you the one I created. Where's the next 19?
Save as. We'll pop this in my passport. And our 2003 Temp Series, Season X. And then we will go to the series, save it.
It's and
Yay.
Yep.
Did I already save? Oh, I saved it. I just gotta export it now. Export as local disk,
who goes there?
Papyrus, in our 2003. Import.
I'll store it.
Live in front of 8 people. It should be. It's alright. TGA. And then we'll new 32 Turkey National Series 2021. And that pops pretty well.
Thanks.
Possible to paint the rims. Yeah, I should be able to paint everything in this game. Of course, the rims, I think, automatically kind of come with these templates, but everything is paintable in the template. You just touch
I mean, almost
minimal
in
things.
theory, almost anything is paintable in the game if you've got WinMip.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you got WinMip.
I mean, I mean, like I put the Hoosier logos on the tires, so
Mm-hmm. Team American Motorsports. John Andrews drove this car last year. I just realized John Andrews has won a race in every year that I've done races, except last year. He missed out on winning a race last year, even though he drove the whole season Turkey Hill National. Never got a win, unfortunately, so his streak ended.
wonder if it's
Oh, we
possible.
got
It
a-
probably is possible
Let's
to
see here.
change
I'm
the.
going to send thank you.
All right, what do you
Seth.
have so far? I want to see.
I got the Mountain Dew Baja Blast logo. Seth sent it to me, so thank you very much for that.
Like what? The side panel?
Side panel, yes.
I need that.
Where are you? There you are.
Oh, why is your screen
I did
frozen?
not.
There you go.
Interesting. That's gonna be. Yeah, that should fit.
All right, 32 is now in
All right, let's go through everything.
done.
Green wheels on that is hot.
Yeah, that was Logan's idea. Excuse me.
Go through everything. I want to see because I wasn't. I'm sure you might have went through already. That's what in the world? Okay.
Geico.
Okay.
Why do I keep opening NR?
This is just a
That's
rehash.
last year's. I remember that. That's hot.
So hot you're getting the hiccups.
It's hot. Oh, that's glorious memes.
Another rehash from last year. Trey just did that one.
Can't see the order of the troop thing on this. The red on blue there on the side is. I can.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
switch
I
that.
cannot
I'll switch
read.
that over to white.
Yeah, I can't
You
read
can
that.
just put
at
a
all.
white stroke around it. That worked too.
I think it. I'll show you.
No, I think you should just overlay the whole thing in white.
That is.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
Now I can actually see that.
Oh.
National Series 1.
Uh,
Alright, now.
After I paint this Fisher G car, I'll work on some race logos.
Ooh, race logos.
Yeah, I need to get my.
Let's see, I gotta figure
I
out
need to
which
get my
ones I
series.
have. I'm gonna end up showing the schedule live on stream because. But hey, that's alright. We'll get that official schedule video out there soon.
I was gonna say though, if there's a scheduled video to leak on stream, this is probably the one. It's not like you're leaking the other guy. That would be, you don't want to leak that.
What do you mean the other guy?
Oh, the cup schedule.
It's all on the same spreadsheet.
Oh, that's. Well, boys, get TMZ ready. We're gonna get those first-hand leaks ready here tonight.
Alright, so there's the 32 with the white on the side. That looks really good.
Yeah, I can actually read
Yeah,
that.
that
now.
looks a
Airgel
lot
made this
better.
37. That's actually based off his cup scheme.
That's hot.
44. Stewart made this. I just
Then
transferred the numbers
the-
over.
Hold on.
46.
Hold on. Go back to the yellow. Am I the only? The number, the 40, the roof number looks fine. Something about the side numbers looks like it's blending in weird.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm not entirely sure what you would do about that. It just
The
looks.
only thing I can think of is like make the numbers black, but I don't know if that would fit well. I'll have to see.
Remake the stroke black.
There is a black stroke on.
Not
it.
on that number is not a black stroke. That looks yellow.
Yeah, there's a yellow, but there's a black in between the yellow and the white.
What's the door number color on his cup car? Is it white
It's a
on?
I think it's
It's white.
yellow.
No, let me check real quick.
I'm pretty sure Stuart.
It is
made
yellow.
that yellow, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Make-
It's yellow with a tiny black stroke and then another red stroke.
So you
I'm
could-
looking because I did the exact same thing from his cup car to his Mission Barbecue car.
The JBL car looks fine. I just the car looks fine. It's just the number is a little odd.
Yeah, I might fix that. 52 machine. Hair Gel made this. Okay, these are like the first schemes that I got for Turkey Hill.
Hallelujah.
I was waiting for a reaction. Is Barto still owning this part? We need to get Barto in one of these cars.
I'd rather he drive one of them, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We need to get him in one of these cars. Someone get Trey Barto in here.
That car, I actually like that one a lot.
I
'Cause-
think
Yeah.
62.
you guys are going over schemes. So I think,
Tide,
you know what, I'm
tide colors and
stick to
metallic.
what I'm on.
Glorious.
63 machine.
All right, the schedule I
66
have so
machine.
far.
This is the championship car from last year. And we just did the 72.
That's not bad. Looks weird on a
I
Mustang.
go, hey,
so,
I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back in a little bit.
He's gotta go eat.
See,
dinner.
that right there with how that's what he's talking about on the Supra for the body armor scheme. That actually, see, but you have to design. Go down to the 79.
Oh, yeah. You see, TV panel.
Do you have one of the tools to get the SIM card?
See what I mean, though?
Yeah, the TV
And
panel I think is a little empty.
If that was like, if you had the white starting to blend into that, I'd say no. But given that that is a solid color, that is red up there, I'd be that. Well, see, for that car, I'd almost put it down on the. I don't know. I mean, you have my body armor cars as a comparison of like,
Yeah.
stuff you could do. Because I left that whole area kind of blank, but I put stuff down on the bottom.
It's the 80 machine.
Oh, I see those gears.
That's nice.
Discount Powerade. Or discount body armor. Is he still in here? Oh, he left. I can say
No,
that.
Gatorade is discount Powerade. No, Gatorade is discount Powerade. So it goes body armor, Gatorade, Powerade.
Brendan Nelson.
Those are not negotiable things in 2020.
Is that just one for the SPD?
All right.
That should come in.
I see now.
See, I want to. Noah Sweet was working on Circuit of the Americas. Pink.
That's a good scheme. And then that's all I got.
No, it has to be
There are
on
only
that side,
18
right?
more to go.
Holding it up. Usually it's the same way as if you were orienting. Yeah, look,
Amazing.
Alright, so this is our next scheme that we're gonna work on.
Highly possible.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we had on the scheme last year, so just gonna roll with it. Let's see here.
What is that?
Ask Trey. Is Trey still in here? He left for dinner. I don't.
That.
You still have that. Wow.
I don't know.
That is.
just push straight.
That is a
up.
disgusting
Push the
act
straight
by
shot
Randy
goal,
Moss.
just give them steady pressure. Something.
I have no other words to describe that other than disgusting by Randy Moss. Oh my god, he did gradient on his numbers too? Bruh.
So mine, as I was trying to slide it in, these shifted.
Yeah, you want to get when Trey comes back. You won't get on him for that. I'm just gonna wait on this one. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that, and we're just gonna move on. And
Yeah, that's
better.
that's terrible.
Work on this 89. Since we did the 72, we'll get the 89 here. And this one we can kind of just roll for whatever I feel like. Open as, save as. 89.
What's the sponsor?
Lions Truck Parts. So I definitely think I'm gonna make it a base yellow, since
No, hold on. Let me show you a good one of those.
yeah.
There's a good one of those.
Let's see here. We had ourselves volume.
This was easily best. It will be in this easiest best. I know it looks like it's on iRacing, like that actually was an actual run.
Shows a satellite.
Did you send it to me?
Go to your
I put it in VC chat.
Oh.
house, 'cause the other-
Ooh. Yes. Let us do that.
You can actually.
Like the yellow was nice, but like black base is easily.
You got a message? Oh,
Select. Alright. Let's turn that off and then we'll add.
oh, you
what
have
do we
to
got?
change.
It rolls
Nice.
right alongside the edge
You have to
there.
change-
Okay, we'll do. Alright.
I have not. You got a.
Actually, that
Go back.
there. Alright, and we got the color already, so we'll add a layer
It's like
and
that's
start off like that.
oh yeah, right there.
And we will
Oh, QK.
shrink
Oh.
by, let's say, roughly about a 12.
Down.
Yeah, I said it's about a 12. And we're going to add a layer. And then we're going to shrink again, probably by 3. And then
Yes, mess. But
new layer.
I'm still surprised though. it didn't-
I'm hearing someone on your end, Matt.
This is nice. It works well.
I don't know who that is. Alright, so we got, actually, let's get the base the correct color. Alright, and then we add this. No. There we go. And then we take this, and it didn't look like it ever fully hit the back, so we're gonna go like this.
That's kind of.
Only if you were in problems.
The good thing about this, it doesn't have to actually be perfectly exact either. We can kind of make it similar and it'd still be just as good. And then I'll do grow by 3. And then insert new layer. And then grow by 2. And then we'll add that. Select none. Okay, and from there we will
Motorsports.com has learned of great news next season, but we can't leak it. Anyway, what do we have? That is kind of hot.
That's about exactly.
Yeah, I mean the line doesn't have to line up.
No, it doesn't. But it's like I'm doing generally the same exact thing. Maybe it's because we don't have any sponsors on it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say once you put the sponsors on, like you gotta remember a lot of stuff will look whack, and then all of a sudden you'll put the sponsors on, you're like, oh, that doesn't look whack.
All right, well, we're gonna new layer group so that we can put all this and change it over. I don't know if I'll be doing the 73. Alright, we'll duplicate layer. And we're going to transform flip vertically.
All right, and this car is done.
This car is done.
Hello.
Hello, you are live in front of 8 people. I'm still live streaming. This is such a hyper chill live stream. At this point, I'm not even really saying anything to the audience. I don't know how I've kept all these viewers the whole time, though.
We'll keep them entertained, boys. Should we leak the schedule to them?
I've been behind on the memos all day. I've been out running around.
We will get to that schedule eventually. But first, it's this. This scheme comes first. And I'm trying to think. Do you want to make all this in the back yellow?
Oh,
Deck lid.
who's this scheme for that you're working on right
This
now?
is Ryan Racing in the Turkey Hill National Series number 89 Alliance Truck Parts
Oh.
Ford.
Ah, Ryan Benjamin's team. Okay.
Alright. I got to
thing's been
back of the wheel well here. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, shoot. Edit. Edit, undo. New layer.
been scrolling through Insta and Discord while watching. Well, you know, I could only do one of those things.
Grow by 3. New layer.
F1 was like, F1 was like, you know, we know how much you guys like Bahrain. We're gonna cancel Australia for you guys. I mean, I'm not surprised, and quite frankly, I hate to tell Stuart, but it's like I don't care that they're canceling. They're not canceling it. They're delaying the Australian Grand Prix because that race is so bad. It's like I'd rather open the season at Bahrain because that's at least interesting.
He's in
Hell,
here. He
They
probably
should
just
open the
opened
season.
the
Could you
wrap.
imagine if F1 opened the season on the Bahrain outer course? Holy mother of Jesus!
That would be fun.
That probably would be. But I see Bahrain.
See.
I don't know if I can't remember if I saw the Bahrain race this year. Wait, no, that was, yeah, I did. Never mind.
Export. Yeah, so let's see how this all matches up on here. 2021 National Cup Series. No, we want to go to Papyrus and
Yeah, I'm
RPM3.
definitely behind the 8 ball on a lot
Exports
of
and
stuff.
boards.
This is what I get for spending 2.5 hours out on the town. I don't even realize there's a bunch of other stuff going on.
Don't even realize what.
I don't even realize everything else that's going on.
Probably a good thing. You're gonna
Probably
choose
is.
21. Alright.
Probably is, actually.
Export, import. 89.
Maybe that's the best reason to have free time.
Alright, that needs to go down.
So you don't have to worry about everything else that's going on.
Andrew Cuomo is trending on Twitter. I'm a little scared to open this up.
I wouldn't. Well, you know, I wouldn't because I frankly just don't care anymore. Actually, check that. I never did. Alright. What's this going on? North American Pro Hockey League. What's that about?
It's Ethan's copy of the National Bomball League. He stole my idea.
Okay then. All right then.
I'm probably gonna end the stream over here on YouTube. We've been going for over 2 hours, and that's long enough. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you check out the Discord, that's where we got everything going on there, and Cup Series and National Series. That's where the signups will be. Like I said, I'll upload a video later on about all that. But yes, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining, and yeah, the 2021 season's coming up very soon. Just keep tabs up with the Discord, and it'll be good to go for the next season. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks everyone for joining me here on the stream, and all you guys watching once again. And I will see you guys later.